Luxembourg. It's a name that conjures up images of castles and perhaps a vague notion of being somewhere in Europe. But let me tell you, this small nation is a hidden gem, bursting with charm and history. First things first, let's get our geography straight. Luxembourg is, to put it mildly, tiny. It's actually a grand duchy, landlocked between Belgium, France and Germany. We're talking smaller than the state of Rhode Island. But don't let its size fool you. Luxembourg has a history that stretches back over 1,000 years. It all started with a rocky outcrop known as the Bock, perched high above the Alzette River. This strategic location, perfect for defense, is where Count Siegfried built his fortress in 963, laying the foundation for what would become Luxembourg. Now, when I say fortress, I'm not talking about some crumbling ruins. Luxembourg City, the capital, was once known as the Gibraltar of the North. Why? Because it was one of the most heavily fortified cities in all of Europe. Over the centuries, mighty walls and underground tunnels were built to protect Luxembourg from invaders. The casemates, a network of underground tunnels stretching for miles, are a testament to the country's strategic importance. Walking through these cool, damp corridors, you can almost hear the echoes of soldiers and feel the weight of history pressing down on you. It's an experience that sends shivers down your spine. Today, Luxembourg has traded its swords for stocks and bonds. It boasts a thriving economy, largely driven by its financial sector. In fact, it has one of the highest GDP per capita in the world. Luxembourg is also a founding member of the European Union and home to several important EU institutions, including the European Court of Justice. Walking through the modern Kirchberg district, with its sleek buildings and international vibe, you'd never guess that this tiny nation was once a battle-hardened fortress. Section 4. A tapestry of cultures and languages. But Luxembourg isn't just about money and politics. It's a place where cultures collide and languages intertwine. Due to its location at the crossroads of Europe, Luxembourg has always been a melting pot of different nationalities. French, German, and Luxembourgish, yes, it's a language all its own, are all official languages here. You might hear a shopkeeper greeting customers in French, then seamlessly switch to German to answer a question. This multilingualism is just one aspect of Luxembourg's cultural diversity. From its cuisine, which blends French sophistication with German heartiness, to its festivals, which celebrate traditions both old and new, Luxembourg is a place where you can experience the best of many worlds. Section 5. Nature's embrace. Forests, trails, and enchanting scenery. Now, if you're like me, you love to balance city exploration with some time in nature. And luckily, Luxembourg has plenty to offer in that department too. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city, and you'll find yourself in the heart of lush forests, dotted with medieval castles and crisscrossed by winding rivers. The Mullerthal region, often called Little Switzerland, is a hiker's paradise, with its sandstone cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and picturesque villages. It's the perfect place to lace up your boots, breathe in the fresh air, and lose yourself in the beauty of the great outdoors.